Hey guys, what's going on? Back on a video, and I'm gonna get rid of this because I was testing something on our Go Big or Go Home series, and I hadn't even really started it yet. Anyway, we're back on another video on our building LP. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I did this over on that other side. Now this room is gonna be kind of an interesting room. It's just gonna be there just to have it there for now. You know, just gonna be there. And I said our mansion's going to be 3 stories. This is actually going to be the second story. This is literally the second story of our mansion. So it's going to be pretty tall in the end. Don't know how much taller, but it's going to be pretty tall. Okay. So then you're going to take the logs like this, run them across. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land and what this is going to look like. Okay. Like that. I'll show you how I did this on the other side when I'm done. Do I like that? We're about to go find out. Ooh, I do like that. Let's make this a pillar. And this a pillar. Okay. There we go. Alright, so how I did that. So what I did, on this side I went up 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I put our 3 stone brick on each side, our 3 high stone brick. Put our 4 high logs, did that, did this, did this, did this. So I put our doorway in. And like I said, you guys, this is your guys' house. You guys don't have to use what I'm using. You guys can use whatever. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna just boom, boom, like that. And then, is that the same height? Is that really not the same height? That's not the same height, is it? How tall? What am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing. So, you guys right here, we're gonna put a second layer of these logs. So you're gonna basically reduplicate everything you did on the first floor, basically, is what you're doing here. So you're basically taking the bottom floor and putting the bottom floor on top of the second floor. Like that. So you're putting this piece, you have to have putting that piece, and then you're just rebuilding it from there. Okay. Like that. And so it's done like that. So there's 2 rows of logs here. And then on this bottom log right here, is that the log I'm looking for? Is it this log? I think it's this log, or is it this log? One of these logs. Let me figure out which log that sits on. Oh, it sits on this log here. So it goes in by 1. Then right here, you put this right here, like that. This actually makes the room 1 block smaller in the end. Around the entire sides except for that one spot right there. So, which really is not the best idea, but it's kind of cool. It actually makes it 2 blocks smaller on the width, or this direction. It's okay. Alright, like that. And I think our mansion it's coming along slowly. Alright, then you're gonna take your jungle wood or whatever material or whatever wood you're using or whatever you're using, and you're just gonna put it in like that, and that's gonna be your floor for your second floor. Okay. And I'm kind of tired right now, but that's okay. I had to get this video recorded for you guys. I wanted to. I was like, I'm tired, but I'm doing it. Because I'm a beast. I don't know. I'm awesome like that, though. Because I'll push through it and then take a nap. Then you're going to put your 4 high logs here. 4 high log here. Like that. And then you're going to put, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. You're going to put your stone brick, and it's just going to be all stone brick like this. Except for right there. Don't only make it 3 high. So you're going to place it on the jungle wood. And like that. And then what you're going to do is I'm going to come over here and finish this side. And I still haven't gotten beta build 8 yet. I'm going to have to uninstall and then reinstall and get the beta build. So we may lose this mansion, so I may have to take pictures of it. Or just rewatch the videos that I have made. Actually, real quick, I might have deleted the footage. I didn't upload the video yet for the first. When you guys see this, let me check something real quick. Let me go to my recording software. Recordings. And it's going to be this video. Hey guys, what's going on? I got a video. And let me just check this real quick. I'm going to just turn down the volume. That's not going to be it, is it? No, that shouldn't be. That's not the video. Maybe is it this one? Oh, okay. Is it this one? It's one of these. Let me check real quick. I think it's this one, right? Uh-huh. It is this one. Okay. I just had to make sure I didn't delete the footage. Alright. We're good. Now I can get back to what we're doing. Okay. And is that all I needed to do? We're not going to build the roof yet. You'll see what we're going to do with that here in a minute. Actually, the next floor, I don't know what the next floor is going to be. I'll figure that out. Okay, and then you guys maybe should have seen how I did this room. This is going to be dining room. And this is going to be kitchen and pantry. And we're not going to put in the full floor until we're done, so. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to grab our logs. And now we're going to build the kind of cool area, the true one entrance. Whoa, lag. So we're going to go 3. So we're going to go from this corner here, from that corner, on this side. Obviously, you guys can see which side I'm on. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, like this. So we're just going to go here, here, here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So like in a diagonal, kind of, corner to corner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go over 1, 2, so this is 2. Actually, we're going to go over, 1, 2, 3. So that's 3, 4, 5, which it looks kind of weird right now. I know, I get that. I'm going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to go back 20. And we're gonna do that on both sides. So I went back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on this side, I think that's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 10. So we're gonna go over one more. Oh my gosh. Boom. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did I go over 5 or 4? How many did I go over? 1, 2, 4, 5, 5. And then I went back 20, right? So I went back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to leave this open because I'm going to do stuff back here. Alright, so it looks kind of weird, you know, I got this entranceway and everything, and looks weird, right? Well, right here, we're going to take this out by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that? Yeah, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to make this right here. We're going to make this area. No. Forget this. Go 1, 2, 3. No. I'm not even going to do anything with this yet. I'm not going to do anything with that yet. Okay. Now we're going to put in all of our stone brick. Or whatever material you're using. So whatever material you're using for this house. Which is going to take a lot of both materials, so if you guys are doing this in survival, I don't recommend doing it in survival. But you can do it. It would be a pain to do, but you can do it. It would take you a very long time to make though, so. But that's okay, you know. Alright. Like, oh my gosh, come on, like this. Replace our stone brick. Put that, put this right here, and then I'm just gonna sleep. Alright, this is, what is this, episode 2? Really? Oh, okay, this is episode 2, not bad. For being only episode 2. Oops. Pick these up just so they're not. Alright, and I haven't decided what this is gonna be. If there's gonna be like a living room, entranceway, it's gonna be big. This house is not gonna be tiny. It's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna have pools and all sorts of stuff, so. You know, that's how I roll. Let's keep going with the house here. Now, I don't know how many parts this is going to be, because I do lose motivation sometimes on houses. Oops, why did I put the stone brick there? That's a corner. That's going to be like that. That's going to go like that. So on each of the corners, put whatever material, so instead of using like the material that you're using for like this right here, use what you're doing for like the top and the bottom trim basically. So like this. Yeah. So I'm using spruce, so in each of the corners I'm going to put spruce logs. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to, let me see, go build up on this side. No, alright, so now what we want to do, okay, we gotta start getting something that looks good. I mean, this doesn't look so good right now. and it's only episode 2, and episode 1 is usually the shaping of the house, like what you want the house to look like, and kind of makes it, you're going to make a lot of improvements, which with this house, I'm surprised I haven't made a ton of improvements. But, I don't know. I kind of like the look. Okay. Like this, and then, do we want to, we'll leave that for now. Okay, let's get back to work. 3, like this, like that. And just keep doing this, and then when we're done, I'll show you what we're going to do in the back. So the back's where we're going to have, you know, our garage, our guest room, guest house, and all that. We're going to have a fish tank in here. We're going to have all sorts of stuff in here. Helicopter pad. Really nice car, like a massive garage. Massive pool on the inside. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to build the garage. Now, the garage, let's see. Let me see. So I'm going to leave this back open for now, because I want to figure out what I'm going to do. Let's see. I don't want to make it too squarey, but I don't want to make it, ooh, let's do it like round. So to make it like round, let's go like this, like that, like that. And I might have to change this a little bit, because I'm not the best with circles or anything like that. So I might have to change it a little bit here and there. You know what, let's try doing it like this. Now this is gonna be huge, but it's gonna be cool when it comes out, okay? Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's go like this, and let's just kinda, this is gonna be massive, but it's gonna be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I did how many? 5? Yeah, 5, okay. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this guy and this guy like that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then what we're gonna do is that's already pretty big. That's 10 blocks, and I haven't even went in at all. We're gonna go in by 2, out by 1, in by 2, out by 1, in by 2. So it's gonna be just kind of a random 2, 1, 2, okay. In by 2, out by 1, in by 2, out by 1. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, like that, like that. Like that, and then like that. And if I'm kind of quiet, you guys, I'm sorry. Like that. I'm gonna try to speak up a little bit here. Like that, and like that. And if you guys have to, go back to the video and re-watch what I'm doing. But basically, what I'm doing is I'm going out 2, over by 1. So I'm basically just doing this. Placing 2 off that corner, and then coming over to this corner here, and going out 2, going over to this next corner right there, like this, like this, like this, and then, so I did that, 5 times, and then what I did is I went from this corner here, this corner, and I went over 2, and then from this corner, from this one, Oops. I went over 1, down 1, so I went like that, and then I did from this corner, I did over 2, over 1, over 2, over 1, and I just keep moving the circle or the shape outwards, and then inwards, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but it might make sense. You guys can always rewatch and see what I did. I don't really have, like, I can explain it to you guys really well, but either way, you're gonna have to go back once or twice to figure out how to build this, you know. I'm, like I said, not the best with shapes, but I don't know. This one actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, cool, it's got coolness. I finished actually fairly decent. It actually looks fairly decent. Kind of squared off a little bit. Fairly decent though. Oh, it kind of looks like a heart if you guys look at it properly. It kind of looks like a heart. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's kind of going to be a very big house. It's going to be a very long series of us building this house. It's going to take a few episodes or parts to build this house. It's so big. It's huge. It's not the biggest house I've done, but it's a big house. I'm going to make some bigger ones. This is going to be part of my Go Big or Go Home series. So, we'll see though. I mean, this is just massive. Like in that Go Big or Go Home series, we're going to be building stuff like this. So, check what our time is. Oops. Okay guys, I'm going to call this an episode, and I'll see you guys in episode 3.